If you are looking for a provincial nominee program that doesn't require a job offer, then watch this video on Saskatchewan Express Entry PNP. Saskatchewan is one of the prairie provinces of Western Canada. Its economy is primarily based on agriculture and natural resources industries. Saskatchewan's population is just over 1 million, and this province is one of Canada's most popular destinations for newcomers. 7 out of 10 newcomers to the province immigrated through the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. The province also has a high employment rate of 76%. Retention rates are also high, with over 85% of newcomers choosing to stay in Saskatchewan. The Saskatchewan PNP program has a reputation of being an easy PNP as it provides variety of immigration options to candidates. You have various immigration options to choose from if you wish to immigrate to Saskatchewan. I'll be going over the Saskatchewan Express Entry subcategory in this video. Before I proceed, please consider subscribing to my channel. Press the bell icon and hit the like button. Your support helps me create more videos on Canada immigration. Saskatchewan Express Entry is similar to Occupation in Demand, except that you must be in the Express Entry pool and have a valid Express Entry profile number and job seeker code. Your work experience should not be on the SINP excluded occupations list and must be at NOC skill level 0, A or B. Skilled professionals must have at least 1 year of high-skilled work experience in the past 10 years in their field of education or training. Skilled tradespeople must have 2 years of work experience in a skilled trade in the past 5 years. Canadian Experience Class candidates must have 1 year work experience in Canada in the past 3 years. You must meet Express Entry language requirements. You must have a diploma, certificate or degree from a post-secondary study or training program of at least 1 year in length. You must submit an education credential assessment if your education was outside Canada. You must show proof of professional status or license if it's required for your job in Saskatchewan. You must score at least 60 points out of 110 on the SINP Points Assessment grid. Later in the video, I'll show how you can use the SINP Points Calculator to check if you qualify without creating your SINP profile. You must demonstrate settlement funds and a settlement plan. Moving to the SINP process. Saskatchewan uses an expression of interest system, and you must first register your expression of interest on the SINP online portal, where you will be asked to fill out a form. Answers on the form will be used to assess your eligibility. To enter the expression of interest pool, you must score a minimum of 60 out of 110 points on the points assessment grid. The points grid assesses you based on 5 factors: education and training, skilled work experience, language ability, age and connections to Saskatchewan labor market, and adaptability. If you are selected, you will receive an invitation to apply during an expression of interest draw. You will have 60 days to submit your application specific documents to the SINP, and you can do this through the same online portal. You will be required to pay a non-refundable application processing fee of $350 Canadian when submitting your documents. After your application is approved, you will receive an email notification of your SINP nomination. The same notification will also be sent to your Express Entry profile through the IRCC online account, and you must accept the nomination within 30 days to receive 600 additional points to your CRS score. Once you have accepted the nomination, you will receive an invitation to apply for permanent residence in the upcoming Express Entry draw, which is conducted every 2 weeks. Now let me go over the SINP Points Calculator. Visit the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program webpage. The link to this webpage is in the video description below. Click on the Program Selector link and answer a couple of questions to identify which of the SINP program is best suited for you. If you don't have a SINP job offer, choose No. If you qualify for Express Entry and if you're already in the Express Entry pool, answer yes to the next question, or choose no. If you're ineligible for the Express Entry, then choose no. Now select the occupation that is closely related to you. You should already know the NOC code of your occupation, and if it is available in this list, choose and select that particular NOC code. And once you select the NOC code, answer a couple of questions regarding that NOC related education and certification. So once you have answered all the questions, the program selector tool will suggest you which of the SINP programs is suitable for you. Once you're through and once you're able to see which program is suitable for you, click on continue to the eligibility points calculator. Here you will be able to identify the exact number of points you will receive for your profile if you create an SINP profile and submit it into the SINP pool. The SINP points is based on two factors: the labor market success and connection to Saskatchewan labor market and adaptability. In the labor market success, you will receive points for your education, your work experience, language ability, and your age factor. Choose your highest level of education and training. The maximum number of points that you can receive is 23 points for a master's or a PhD. In the skilled work experience, you can receive maximum points up to 10 years of work experience. So applicants will get 2 points for each year worked in the internet occupation in the most recent 5 years, and 1 point each for the last 5-year period prior to applying. So choose your work experience accordingly. In the language ability section, choose what's the level of your CLB or the Canadian language benchmark. It could be either English or French. So you can receive a maximum of 20 points for language test score of CLB 8 or higher. If you are bilingual, choose your bilingual, and that will allow you to gain more points. So in the age factor, at the time of application, mention what is your age. That will determine what's the maximum point you can receive. So the maximum points in the age factor you can receive is 12 points for an age between 22 to 34 years of age. So this shows the total number of points that you received for factor 1. In the factor 2, connection to Saskatchewan, you can receive additional points, a total of 30 points if you have any previous work experience in Saskatchewan, or if you were a previous student in Saskatchewan, or you can receive up to 20 points if you have any close relatives in Saskatchewan. Any connection to Saskatchewan will really boost your SINP points, and that could get you an ITA to apply for SINP PNP program. Otherwise, you would have to score at least a maximum of a CLB 8 or higher in English to make up for no connection to Saskatchewan here. And a score of 70 points is kind of minimum required, although 60 points is the minimum required for SINP to qualify. But to receive an ITA, you should have a score between 65 to 71. And whenever SINP conducts a draw, the score is usually 70 or 65. I'll show you the SINP draws and how they are conducted so that you will get an idea. But for now, make sure if you have any connection, choose that option, or if you don't have any, then you are going to get 0 points. Once you choose that, you will be able to see your total points for your SINP profile. Even if it is not 70, but if it is above 60 and you still qualify, see if you can improve your score and bring it closer to 70. SINP conducts draws regularly across various streams, and they are always updated to a PDF document. Let me show you the document. This is basically how the SINP updates their draws onto a PDF document, and they put it onto their website. So it's not available directly on the website. You have to download this PDF document to view the SINP draws. The scores usually are between 65 to 71. Whenever they conduct a draw which has a lower SINP points, like 65 here, only certain occupations are invited, and when the SINP points draw increases to 70 and above, then you will see a lot of occupations that are invited for the draw. And usually these draws range between 70 to 71. Now let me go over some of the frequently asked questions. How long does the Saskatchewan PNP take? The processing time for Saskatchewan Express Entry PNP varies, and as of this recording, it can take anywhere between 40 to 42 weeks. Is a score of 60 points enough for SINP invitation? Having a score of 60 doesn't guarantee a SINP invitation to apply. Based on the recent SINP draws, a score above 65 is considered a good score. How long will your profile be valid for? Your profile will be valid for 1 year from the day you submit it. After it expires, you will have to create a new expression of interest to still be active in the system. Can you create multiple profiles if you qualify for 2 or more SINP streams? You can only have one active expression of interest profile in the system at any time. You cannot have an expression of interest profile for both occupation in demand and express entry. Is the Saskatchewan PNP really easy? The Saskatchewan PNP has a reputation of being easy. This may be true depending on your situation. If you are a skilled worker living abroad and you meet certain criteria, or you are an existing work permit holder living in Saskatchewan, it may be easy to permanently immigrate to Saskatchewan. How long will it take to get a PR after receiving the nomination? Express Entry PNP application processing time varies based on each individual and can take anywhere from 18 to 22 months as of this recording. I hope this video was helpful. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, share this video and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive notifications on upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.